It's all about sweet treats from the bakery. Here in Trinidad and Tobago, we love our sweet treats. And there are some bakery treats, bakery baked goods that take you back to childhood days. And one of those things, for me, is currants roll. I am going to show you guys how we can make a simple currants roll and you don't have to run to the bakery. I have Chef Zoe and Joe with you as we celebrate some good Trini baked treats. And so I love currants roll. Currants roll kind of takes me back to my childhood. I mean, what is your favorite?
My personal favorite is sweetbread.
You like sweetbread? I love sweetbread. Yeah. So we actually doing sweetbread after as well. We actually do it. So you see how these things kind of take us back. Yes. Yeah. Nice treat. So let's see how easy it is for us to make these currants roll at home. We want to thank the folks at Regal, of course, for making it possible. You're using the full array of Regal products.
We're using the caster sugar, the currants, and the raisins today.
Right.
So let's get started on the dough. So I'm adding some flour. In goes my Regal caster sugar.
And you just can't use granulated sugar there. You just can't use granulated sugar. You have to use Regal caster sugar.
Yes, it's fine.
Right.
And a little salt for some flavor. I'm just going to pulse this to combine. Right. In goes my shortening and my butter. This adds flavor, and the shortening gives the flakiness in your currants.
Oh, so that's where the flakiness comes from the shortening.
Right. So while I pulse this, I have my cold water here.
Must be cold?
It must be cold. Everything, to achieve a flaky currants roll, everything must be cold. From your shortening to your water to your equipment, everything must be cold.
Okay.
So I'm going to pulse this until we have a mealy texture. And then I will form the dough.
Okay.
All right? Right, you see our dough is formed nicely. I'm now going to roll this into our log and put it in a bag, and it goes in the fridge.
Also, it has to go in the fridge.
Right. So you don't want to knead it, you just want to bring it together like this. Goes in the bag. And this has to be refrigerated for at least 30 minutes.
The reason behind that, Zoe?
You want all your butter to solidify.
Oh.
Yes. You have to work with this dough really cold.
Okay, I'll get that for you.
Sure. So now we will be working with the filling. So our filling, we have the Regal Currants, and we're adding some Regal Raisins to that. I'm adding some brown sugar, some cinnamon.
So you basically like flavor the currants and the raisins up.
And some nutmeg for that earthy aroma. And then we toss this with our hands.
Nice.
And this is basically your filling. Very, very simple, with lots of flavor. And now we are going to roll our dough.
Right. That was refrigerated.
Yes.
You had one that was refrigerated.
Right.
You prepared well, Zoe.
Thank you. So here we have our cold dough.
Nice.
And we're going to gently dust the counter and our rolling pin. And we're going to roll this dough approximately 12 inches in width and about 16 inches in length.
Do I need to measure that, Zoe?
No, you don't. You just need a rectangle.
Right.
You just need a rectangle to form the log.
Right.
Okay.
Which is what I'm saying. Right. But you know the measurement by heart, I'm supposing.
Yes.
Kind of thing, yeah. Because you're better be by so.
Right.
Yeah.
And as you can see, the butter is in the dough.
Right.
So when this goes into the oven and the steam hits this and it evaporates, it puffs up, leaving layers. And that is the flakiness you are looking for in a currants roll. And To this, we are going to add our filling we made.
Right.
We don't want anything wasting, so just dump it.
So it's like a raisin roti.
No.
It's like a cold raisin roti. No?
No.
No.
Okay, so now we spread this evenly. I'm going to use both hands and I'm going to start rolling.
That's why it's called a currants roll.
Right.
Duh.
And we form in the log.
Right. And that's where you get all the layers of currants.
Yes.
And raisins and all that good stuff.
We don't want anything escaping. And this is our log. We seal the ends.
It's that simple.
It's that simple. We dock the top for the steam.
Right, very important.
Very important. So this goes into a tray. This log now goes into the oven, 400 degrees for 20 minutes. Then we reduce the temperature and we bake it for another 15 minutes.
Okay, okay, very good, very good. In the oven too, and then I get these lovely guys here.
Yes.
Yeah. So you literally just cut the log and then that's how they get these pieces.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. Simple like that. So simplify things for us so much just to show you how easy it is to make currants roll, guys. One of our favorite baked goods from bakeries a long time ago. They still have currant rolls selling in bakeries, right?
Yes.
Yeah, I think this is a bakery a long time ago.
We have it here.
And I have it right here. Guys, check out Belle by Zoe on Instagram, Facebook. You're taking orders now for all these wonderful bake stuff you do. She do some fancy things for this. So yeah, not just currants roll. But we're gonna thank folks at Regal for making it possible. All Regal currants and raisins all wrapped up in this wonderful currant roll. We're coming back, more sweet treats as we celebrate our melting pot right here on Cup of Joe.
I don't know.
Our melting pot is brought to you by Regal Products.